Hello everybody, my name is Nick and you're watching the gaming because well, my name is Nick and I play video games, and today we are continuing a Terraria Let's Play series, as you can see. Let's just immediately start playing. I always start in the title screen, just so you know that I'm starting off exactly where we left off in the last video, which, as you can probably tell, we have a lot of stuff in our inventory from the last video. So let's use our Finch staff summons a baby finch bird to fight for you, and look through our chest, see where we can put stuff. Now money, I will be taking that, and that. We really need to get a big bank, which means we should probably be making a lot of houses. Kind of blanked out there for a second. So that's something that we need to get doing. But I do want to get some platinum, so I will be exploring some caves on the left side. But I should probably just put some stuff away, so we don't need that. Might not need that. I don't really need that. Come on, Finch. Kill the zombie. Oh, come on, man. Okay, there we go. Let's put that away. Don't think I'll be needing those. Shurikens, no. Yes, that could be useful. I'm just gonna be putting away pretty much everything. We won't really need everything right now. The shackle, I will replace our step stool. The meme is over. I am now as short as 50% of you. You know what? This step stool, I need to make a plaque for it. I'll keep it in my inventory because it will remind you that even though I'm like 5'7", with this step stool, I'm infinitely taller than you. That is a flex. I use a step stool to get taller than 50% of you. How do I know it's 50%? That's my secret, I don't. But yeah, it's 50% of you, yeah. I do plan on using the suspicious looking eye in today's episode, either this part or the next part, so definitely gonna see some use of that. But what you're gonna see some use of is another mana crystal. We are gonna boost our mana. Boom. Hey, star power, there you go. Do I have something with arcane? Because arcane gives us plus 20 mana. Yep, there we go, the arcane shoe spike. So when we take it off, we actually have less mana. Now we have 60 because of that, which is extremely good. But if we open our map, realize that there's not much to explore down here. But there's a lot to explore in the overworld. And we haven't really explored much over here. So I kind of want to take a look there. Now it looks like there's nothing to explore there. Just any caves that we haven't really gone down. Well, I mean, it looks like we can go down here more, but I'm gonna explore the left side of our world, so let's do that. I got my pickaxe at hand, I got my bow that I missed an arrow with. I got our wand of sparking, the strong mace, and our trusty enchanted boomerang with, of course, some torches at hand that we're absolutely going to need. Now, actually, I do want to check if we can find a gnome over here. Of course, that is daytime. It's probably just going to be my luck that we do not find a gnome. And yeah, wouldn't you know it, we did not find a gnome. But that's okay, you know. We'll find one eventually. We'll be able to get a gnome statue eventually. All is good. Would you look at that? There's a pinky right there. That's a rare slime. It's a rare slime. It has a lot of health. Oh my god, it went flying. It's a rare slime that has a lot of health, but it drops 1 gold coin and pink gel. Pink gel, when combined with something like bombs, grenades, I think some other stuff. But it makes bouncy items. And it can also make pink torches, which is pretty cool. But that was our first pinky killed, so now we got an achievement. Pretty cool. Plus 1 gold, as I said, which is going to be extremely useful, because they're quite rare to find, so it's really cool that we found that right now. Finally going over this hill, what do we find? Music change, I believe that's a windy day. Yep, these dandelion enemies, angry dandelion. They shoot something at you, little dandelion spores. They're just another common overworld enemy, only appearing in windy days though, so don't worry if you're going outside and it's not windy and you're scared of dandelions for some reason. Don't worry. And we have the smallest desert in existence, probably a lot greater underground, as you could probably see with that. Never mind, I spoke way too soon. We have scorpions. I believe if they feel threatened, they will do damage to you. And vultures, which I mentioned earlier. Oh, God. When I mentioned earlier, these can be really annoying if you don't have a long-range weapon, because they will start flying in the air and barely swoop down. When they do, they might catch you off guard and you might not be able to hit them. Having a bow and arrow or wand of sparking, boomerang, if you can aim, is seriously good in this scenario. Sadly, I can't aim, but this wand of sparking and the boomerang should do us some, probably quite a bit of favors, especially with our Finch staff doing a lot of the work for us, which is an extremely helpful item. As I keep saying, if you can get your hands on it, it is well worth it. Do not ditch the Finch staff. Got a blue slime right here, and looks like there's not really any caves nearby. Oh god, water. I can make it out, I can make it out. I can, right? Right, game? Yeah, I can, okay. Oh, there we go, the vulture is now defeated thanks to our Finch. And then we will be continuing onward. Finding the jungle. The jungle is an extremely interesting biome, with mud covering the floors, different kinds of slimes, jungle slimes. Yeah, it looks like it has a lot more health than our typical green slime, and is a very interesting biome, also one of the best tracks in the game. The jungle is also notorious for its cave systems. Unlike that, its cave systems, when you're going deep underground, can get extremely labyrinth-like, twisting around and confusing you at every turn. But because of that, the loot is also amazing. You can find anklets of the wind, which increase your running speed. You can find staffs of regrowth, and countless other items that are amazing and specific to the jungle. You can also find tons of enemies that are specific to the jungle. Like I mentioned, these jungle slimes, there are jungle bats, and over on the left you might be able to see a piranha. Not exactly specific to the jungle, but you most commonly see it in the surface when it's in the jungle. And if you're unlucky enough, you'll find man-eaters, as I believe they're called. They're giant vines with beaks. There's one right there. You'll be able to get a better view of it, and there you go. That is a snatcher. My mistake, man-eaters are the ones that you find while underground. These snatchers can be very annoying, as they just poke you and hide in walls, so having a mace, being able to swing the mace through the walls, is phenomenal. And always make sure to heal. Let's go into this cave. No chests just yet, but I'm sure we'll find chests soon. Oh wow, I'm just really bad with this thing. Oh my lord, okay. Look, I'm better with maces, but I am trying a new weapon out, so bear with me. I will suck. Oh, and also, if you misplace a torch, hover over it and press the interact button, in my case B, and it will destroy the torch for you, without you having to blow your pickaxe. Misclicked. I'll meet you all back. Yeah, I did not intend to do that. I meant to put a torch down, but that happens. I'll see you there. As we once again come close to entering the jungle, I would like to give you all a reminder that episode 1, 2, and this is episode 3 are all being uploaded on days that they will not normally be uploaded on. That is a disclaimer. Okay, let's just kill this vulture real quick. So in the future, these videos will be going up every Friday. I mentioned this in the previous episode, but I would just like to give a friendly reminder for those that might have missed it. These videos will be uploaded every Friday. They might be bulk recorded, so you might see part 1. Well, you won't see it, but let's just say part 1 would be recorded on Monday, and then part 2 would be recorded on Wednesday. Either way, they will be going up at Friday. Don't have a specific time because I'm just not good like that, I guess. But just wanted to give you all a friendly reminder, just so you might not get so confused when you don't see these videos for a week. I'm just doing this many videos right now because I'm trying to ease myself and you all into the series. And ease myself into using this boomerang. I can't believe I'm just missing. Let me try it. Nope. There we go. There we go. Nope. Okay. There you go. Getting a little better with using it, but maybe this is like the better option. Having a solid way to aim the boomerang to where I need it to go. Maybe that is a strat, to be honest. We'll see. I'm going to be using this mace right now because there are also bees in this area. If you knock over beehives, bees will appear and will deal damage. They are also not one-hit kills, which makes it quite annoying to deal with them. Okay, let's see, making our way down this underground jungle, making sure not to use a recall potion to go back home. And we don't fall to our death. Very nice. See, that's always something good. There are also trees in the jungle, underground jungle, to be specific. Yeah, there are also way bigger trees in the underground jungle that you'll be seeing soon. Trust me, I know it. Poorly aim our boomerang and try to make our way down more. As I said, I'm looking for platinum, so that is what we're kind of scavenging in this part, in this episode specifically. And there we go, we found another demon altar, so that's interesting. But if we go down here, what do we find? A lot of iron. And we find those man-eaters I was talking about, and a spiked jungle slime. They are awful to deal with because if they hit you with any other slimes, you are given the poison effect, which, trust me, is a lot worse than it seems. Even if you think it's awful, it's way worse than that, trust me. You get bombarded early game with a group of these slimes, and it is back to the start with you. Luckily, we were able to get out of that encounter pretty much scratch-free. Still have bad memories with those kind of slimes. And hornets, right. I forgot about those guys because I wanted to forget about them. They are extremely annoying enemies that you'll find constantly throughout the underground jungle. That's just silver ore. Okay, these hornets are not good. So the color of the hornets also signify their power. I believe the green ones are the most powerful, but typically it's the bigger they are, the more powerful, as you would think for basic survival tactics. But yeah, you know, nonetheless, it's still painful to deal with them. So wand of sparking, putting them on fire, because they'll be out of reach. So you want to put them on a lot of damage even when you can't reach them, aka putting them on fire. That's going to probably be your best bet. Because ay Dios mío, you don't want to be dealing with those guys. Look how much my health went down already. And I feel like I just healed a little while ago. Look how much is going down with this spiked jungle slime. Granted, I don't have armor, but I mean, look at that. I'm already dead and I lost my gold. Oh, wow. So, underground jungle is really something to not be messed with unless you are prepared. I was talking about, hey, maybe you wanna make the iron armor, you know, if you want to, but no, you're gonna need armor if you want to go down the underground jungle, which we might not be able to make. Well, I mean, we can, and I might, to be honest with you, but we can make something else right now. Let me just deposit. Wait, isn't it this chest? No, it's this chest. Okay, let me just deposit my money, and as you can see, next to the mushroom I have in my inventory, we have something. A hook, sometimes dropped by piranhas and skeletons. It's a material, as you can see. So if we go into this chest, wrong chest? Yep, wrong chest. We take these chains out, which also work like ropes, I believe. Go to the, I believe, the anvil. We're able to make our first grappling hook. This is extremely important for mobility. Mobility. Allows you to grapple onto full block surfaces. Let's say you're about to fall in a cave, let's say right here. Boom, grappled on, and even on jumps that you can make, the grapple will allow you to make those jumps, essentially giving you a double jump and making you get closer to the terrain that you want to get to. They're a necessity. I mean, they're a slot in your inventory for a reason. They are a necessity. And yes, that said, get over here, like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. I almost forgot. Let's say the zombie's gonna get me. Nope. Okay, well, I mean, it still did, but you get the idea. Okay, you get the idea. Oh, I swear, I'm gonna keep like a boomerang throughout this entire series and hope that I can get better with them, because this is ridiculous. I thought I had bad aim normally in Terraria, but I don't know, maybe it's playing on phone, but I just have awful aim. Most of the time. But I also have horns, or... Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Screw you, guide. Let me get that far. So, I don't have horns. I have... stingers in my inventory. Those can be made for various reasons, but also another melee weapon. A blade of grass, thorn chakram, which is a very good melee weapon. The snapthorn, which is a really good whip for summoners, the jungle shirt, and the abomination, which we'll go over the abomination at some point in the series. And for context, the whole jungle armor is based off summoners. But I hate to admit it, I think I will be needing to... Whoa, voice crack. I think I'll be needing to make iron armor and at least a silver helmet, with the rest being iron armor. Because this sucks. I'll be flat out with you. This sucks. Let's go to the anvil, and I don't have enough silver for the helmet. Okay. Also, a cooking pot. Cooking pot allows you to make meals, which act like potions, giving you effects such as increasing your attack, increasing your speed, stuff like that. But for now, let's make some iron. Don't have enough to make the full set. I'm not making wood armor. I've never made wood armor for myself in this game, and I will continue not to. Where's my bird? Does my bird get covered because I have this? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, right. So I forgot to mention that when you die, your summons will also disappear, meaning that you have to re-summon them. It can get quite annoying. I'm discouraged through anything I have to make a chest plate that isn't wood, but I don't think I'll be able to. So, well, let's see. We went quite a decent ways into the jungle, but I want to be exploring normal caves. So let's go down here again. Try to mine our way down. I think that's a better idea. I'll meet you all there. Alright, I'm going back down the cave. I kind of missed it, so I just went down the one that also mixes with the ice biome. But we'll get to the same destination either way. Doesn't matter. What will matter is how fast I can mine, which I believe I did bring mining potions, so that will be handy. Also, I made another mana crystal, but this time I will be making a bunch of gestures arrows. Plan on, like I said, using this suspicious looking eye, so gestures arrows are a necessity for what spawns upon us when using the suspicious looking eye. Lighting up the area around us though, always useful to do. And now with our new hook, we can reach areas we weren't able to reach before. I mean, sort of. Oh wow, I got really lucky landing in water there. I would have been a lot more than splat, let's just say, if I didn't reach water. Going down this cave, and now we're entering the mushroom biome once again. Now, I'm gonna be drinking this mining potion, and it looks like I had two, so that was pretty lucky. And I'm just gonna start mining. After I eliminate this skeleton fellow. Okay, there we go. Skeleton fellow eliminated. Mining time. Not mining time. Breathing time. Now mining time. Well, looks like this part is going to be coming to an end, so soon I will be seeing you in the next part. Just like I'll be seeing more of this cave. Thanks to this hook. Wow, this hook is really good, actually. Did not realize how much I really needed the hook. Okay. I'm gonna continue mining down though. Looks like we're gonna find some ores, which is okay. Iron ore, you know, it's always good to find more ores. And for a quick moment, we might be able to have a little bit of breathing room. Perfect, alright. Looks like we're gonna drop down to where an enemy is. Or miss it? Nope, we're gonna be dropping down to where an enemy is. Yep, there you go. Alright. Let's try to see what's over here. I cannot tell what that enemy is. Ah, it was a beetle. So beetles give husks that could be used for dye. And it looks like we found a snowflakes. The item that they drop can be used to make another boss summoning item. That exactly. Flinx fur. We'll be using that hopefully sooner rather than later. And if I have any bombs, I'll be throwing those down. And using the hook to get out of the way. Perfect. Letting all that water drain so we can explore this new area. Looks like this bit goes kind of far down, huh? Whew, just made that. And it looks like there's some emeralds there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it. Oh. Let's throw down some glow sticks. Just to see. And look at that, we found ourselves another heart crystal, so let's go get that. And I believe that is platinum. Yep. Gonna grapple our way up here. Use this heart crystal. Alright, we're doing good. Next, I'm gonna throw these two bombs down. And continue mining down. I will see you all in the next part. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this series like always. Without further ado, the next part is soon to appear.